Good day, eh? Lindsay, LA Beast here, and today I have received a message from a guy who wants me to let you know thank you for putting up with his shit for 5 years. I've received a message from the one and only Daryl. And Lindsay and Daryl, on Monday, quite possibly it's Monday, December 12th, 2022, right now, as you're up in Maple Ridge, Canada, enjoying your 5 year anniversary together. And I really, honestly, truly wish you nothing but health, happiness. I hope that your love continues to grow. Teamwork makes the dream work. Communication is always important. And you know what? Maybe a nice glass of wine or beer every now and then is a nice thing as well. So you know what, Lindsay and Daryl? I raise my glass of Molson Canadian and I say, happy anniversary. Jesus freaking Christ. Cheers. And you know what? The amazing thing is, you've been together for 5 years, celebrating your 5 year anniversary. And I can tell you why I was single 5 years ago, is quite possibly you guys were starting and embarking on your journey of life together. And the reason why, quite possibly, I was single 5 years ago, Lindsay and Daryl, was because I was doing things like living at home with my parents, eating light bulbs in their garage. But you know what? I feel like in a 10-minute time period, consuming 5 light bulbs, that is a record to be beaten. Or not, because you know what? If you're going to chew a light bulb, it has to be incandescent, which means it's non-toxic to the human body. And then you have to chew it down. And glass is kind of like a powder. It becomes like a sand texture when you do that, and then you can swallow down glass. I shaved my face using a high-powered garden hose, which was pretty cool. And you know what? At this time, I wasn't really feeling making YouTube videos. And it was just a simple idea that I had, and this video kind of took off, and restored my inspiration to keep on creating, to where for 47 straight days, again, maybe you guys could have been going out on a few dates together when this happened. I was screaming into a wine glass for 47 straight days until finally I was able to shatter it using nothing but my voice like an opera singer. Did I inject pure lard into my system in 3 minutes and 15 seconds? Yes, I did. Don Moses Lerman, a competitive eater back in 2005, consumed 7 salted sticks of butter. And then that record was standing all the way up until 2017, to where kablooey. Now, I consumed 8 salted sticks of butter. I only put 8 sticks of butter on the plate, not thinking I was going to be able to do it. And with time to spare, I was I probably could have eaten more sticks to set a higher record, but honestly, eating a salted stick of butter, you literally feel your arteries clogging immediately. I was shotgunning beers using nothing but my thumb when you guys first met. Speaking about glass and sand, I did in fact, Lindsay and Daryl, consume an entire glass of sand 5 years ago. Well, you know what? Sand, glass and sand are different because glass becomes like a powder. And sand is pretty much little tiny rocks. To eat a glass full of little tiny rocks does not digest well in anybody's body. You know what? Specifically mine. Because I'm probably the only guy to ever eat that much sand. I created a device to chug a 6-pack of beer in 39 seconds or less 5 years ago. Now, I achieved multiple Guinness World Records titles at my favorite hometown bar 5 years ago. And being that you're going to be in Maple Ridge, Canada, and you know what? I don't know if the word maple has anything to do with syrup. But if it does, 5 years ago, I set the Guinness World Records title for consuming a 32-ounce glass bottle of pure Canadian maple syrup in 10.84 seconds. Like an absolute boss. So you know what? Maybe you can have some nice breakfast, put some nice maple syrup. I'm not sure if you can go ice fishing or anything like that, Lindsay or Daryl, but maybe you guys can catch a fish. And if you like sushi, like I did back 5 years ago, which is probably why I'm single, maybe you could just eat the fish without even cooking it. But I wouldn't, you know what? I wouldn't do that. So most importantly, whatever I just said, let's all take a deep breath together, Lindsay and Daryl. Quite possibly, let's all get our bearings straight. And I hope on Monday, December 12th, as you're celebrating your 5th anniversary together as boyfriend and girlfriend in love, maybe just enjoy each other's company and shower each other with loving gifts as if it was Valentine's Day. And you know what? On special occasions, especially anniversaries for me and my wife, a nice bottle of champagne never hurt anybody. So, I don't know, get a nice bottle of Dom Perignon champagne, whatever. Kick back, relax, and just, you know what, enjoy each other. That's what you got to do. Life moves by so fast. And as I guess Ferris Bueller said, like, if you don't slow down, you can miss it. So it's important to take a rest every now and then, appreciate those that are in your life, and just enjoy the smaller moments in life. And I hope that's what you're doing here today after listening to me talk for 6 minutes and 8 seconds about I don't know what I just said. So most importantly, to Lindsay and Daryl, much love on your 5-year anniversary. I hope that your love is just as big, if not bigger, than this 4-pound cow heart that I got roped into eating at Bobby Mackey's Music World on Valentine's Day back in 2016. Now, at Bobby Mackey's Music World, a guy was murdered at the bar. A lady committed suicide there, and a lady was beheaded, and they did a ritual in the basement to where the place used to be a slaughterhouse. And after doing this on that day, I haven't been right since. So you know what? Whatever you do, Lindsay and Daryl, don't ever go to Bobby Mackey's Music World. Cheers. Cheers and happy 5-year anniversary. And I appreciate your support. And as we're heading into the month of December, I ordered stuff to try and figure out an idea. Like, it's like right at the beginning stages, and like I don't know where that's going to take me. I don't know if I'm going to have to pivot in a different direction, but you know what? It's always my goal to try and figure out what video I'm going to do next. So as soon as I figure that out, please 100% stay tuned. So cheers, much love, Lindsay and Daryl. As I say, LA Beast. Well, it's bad to cheers and not drink. LA Beast. Have a good day. Eh?